"Come dive with me tonight," said Eve. "I promise you'll love it. I know a secret dive site like nothing you've seen before." I'd trained in night diving, but she was right. I've never seen anything like this. The darkness beneath us hypnotized me, seemingly infinite. As the current grew, I never even noticed Eve swimming away. Then it happened. Bright lights, strange shapes, losing all sense of reality. The signs of pressure psychosis. Was I moving down or forwards? And then, oh my God, my childhood dream. This was too beautiful, too real for pressure psychosis. Had I discovered a new world in the depths of the sea? "Welcome to Deep Dive," said a voice. It was Eve's, but not her body. She shone like an angel, a fairy of light. I was transformed as well and reached out to touch her. "I will make you a wizard of this realm," said Eve. "Then you can explore it in safety." Transformed again, I gazed out over this impossible place I now felt a thirst to explore. What I became next, I do not understand. I was above the water and beneath it at the same time. The forests of Eve's world were stunningly alien, stunningly beautiful. Then suddenly everything around me decayed horribly. What if I was hallucinating and drowning or crushed? I must make it back to the surface. Eve's voice came to me. "Think positive thoughts or die." The beauty of this impossible world returned when I used all my mental discipline to find some joy within me. As my fear diminished, I sensed that my abilities grew. I had reformed myself into a being of deep dive. The powers down here approved and brought me to their specimen chambers. "See what you can become when you have faith," they told me. I gazed in their large, emotionless eyes. They took me to their examination room and studied my new body within and without. The pain was exquisite. Had I lost the beautiful form I'd crafted from joy? No. They swore to rebuild me more perfectly. In their examination chambers I awaited my turn, along with their other experiments of the deep. Soon I was released, a featureless avatar ripped from my soul, ready for resculpting. In their growing rooms I became something more real than I ever could have imagined, fashioned out of my own longings and the dispassionate curiosities of the powers of deep dive. "Oh, what are you doing to me?" I asked. "We know what you want," they replied. "There is a beauty that can be formed down here that cannot be found outside of the deeps." They were right. They held up the mirror to my new form. I was painfully attractive and had to look away from my reflection for a moment. "Can you make me even more beautiful?" I asked. "We can," they said, "but only if you become our queen and rule over us eternally." I consented, but as their process continued, the depths within me could not be hidden. My past evils that only I knew of manifested and multiplied around me like demons. The deeps panicked, realized they had let loose more than they could control. "You have nothing to fear," I said. "You have made us, and we will protect you. You will become us." We transformed all of Deep Dive into our image. Their screams of transformation sounded like I must have when my body was crushed by pressure and my lungs were torn by suffocation. Our arms mutated to embrace our new subjects, and in that moment I knew that this was my true childhood dream.